ticket stamped and folded in my pocket, leaning head against the window pane, watching trees go blurring like a rocket, drops of water racing in the rain, strangers sitting quiet across the aisle, reading books from 1992. There's a comfort in the way we move, settling into this steady groove. Oh, the world looks different through the glass, mountains rising, rivers softly flow, catching moments strictly as they pass, but nowhere else I really need to go. Just the rhythm of the rails underneath my feet, finding peace inside this window seat. Telephone is silent in my bag, I haven't checked the time in quite a while. A backpack and a faded luggage tag, measuring the journey by the mile. Villages that flash like lantern light, wonder who is living life inside. Oh, the world looks different through the glass, mountains rising, rivers softly flow, catching moments strictly as they pass, with nowhere else I really need to go. Just the rhythm of the rails underneath my feet, finding peace inside this window seat. We are lines upon a map connecting dots, we are wanderers with heavy, happy thoughts. Let the station come when it is ready, keep the motion slow and keep it steady. Oh, the world looks different through the glass, mountains rising, rivers softly flow, catching moments strictly as they pass, but nowhere else I really need to go. Just the rhythm of the rails underneath my feet, finding peace inside this window seat. Window seat, watching it go by so fast, so slow. Wipers moving steady to a slow beat, empty sidewalks on the wet city street. We're safe inside, watching watching the gray. Sometimes the best travel is a rainy day. Fog on the windshield, warmth in the car. We don't have to travel very far. Sunday morning rain, washing it clean. The coziest world that I've ever seen. Let's drive to the cafe and watch the drops fall. I don't mind the weather, don't mind it at all. Reflections of neon on the asphalt floor. Puddles are rippling by the grocery store. It's a watercolor world, blurry and soft, like a blanket of clouds sitting aloft. Sunday morning rain, washing it clean. The coziest world that I've ever seen. Let's drive to the cafe and watch the drops fall. I don't mind the weather, don't mind it at all. Turn down the heater, listen to the sound of water meeting the thirsty ground. It's a rhythm of peace, a rhythm of rest. Sunday morning rain, washing it clean. The coziest world that I've ever seen. Let's drive to the cafe and watch the drops fall. I don't mind the weather, don't mind it at all. Let it rain, let it fall. Cozy and warm, rain sound. Laid my boots up tight against the cold. Trail is steep and rocky underfoot. Stories that the ancient pines have told, covered in the moss and in the soot. Breathing hard but feeling so alive. Every step is higher than the last. Leave the heavy thoughts down at the base, finding rhythm in this quiet place. Up here where the air is thin and clear, everything I worry about disappears. Closer to the sun and to the sky, watching gentle eagles floating by. High altitude, a different point of view, seeing what is honest, what is true. touch the jagged stone. Cloud cover is drifting round my knees, feeling like a queen upon a throne, made of granite, guarded by the trees. Silence isn't empty, it is full of the things we miss when we are down. Up here where the air is thin and clear, everything I worry about disappears. Closer to the sun and to the sky, watching gentle eagles floating by. High altitude, a different point of view, seeing what is honest, what is true. The world looks like a painting from above, so small and full of fragile little love. I promise to remember how this feels when I am back on pavement and on wheels. Up here where the air is thin and clear, everything I worry about disappears. Closer to the sun and to the sky, watching gentle eagles floating by. High altitude, a different point of view, seeing what is honest, what is true. What is true. High altitude. No particular place that I need to be. Got a full tank of gas and a melody. The highway is stretching out like a ribbon, forgiving the sins that I need forgiven. Sunglasses on and the windows down low, letting the summer air into the flow. Turn up the volume, sing out of key. Nobody hears it, nobody but me. I'm a Sunday driver on a Tuesday afternoon, chasing the ghost of the fading moon, taking the long way, taking it slow, watching the wildflowers start to grow. Life is a blur if you move too fast. I'm making this Sunday feeling last. Pass by a barn with a roof painted red. Get out of the thoughts inside of my head. Stop at a stand for some peaches and pie. Watch as the clouds form shapes in the sky. simple, it's easy, it's all that I need. Planning a quiet and peaceful sea. I'm a Sunday driver on a Tuesday afternoon, chasing the ghost of the fading moon, taking the long way, taking it slow, watching the wildflowers start to grow. Life is a blur if you move too fast. I'm making this Sunday feeling last. The world keeps on spinning, rushing ahead. I'll stay in the slow lane right here instead. No deadlines to meet, no schedule to keep, just miles of promises before I sleep. I'm a Sunday driver on a Tuesday afternoon, chasing the ghost of the fading moon, taking the long way, taking it slow, watching the wildflowers start to grow. Life is a blur if you move too fast. I'm making this Sunday feeling less. Making it last. Taking the long way. No particular place that I need to be. Got a full tank of gas and a melody. The highway is stretching out like a ribbon, forgiving the sins that I need forgiven. Sunglasses on and the windows down low, letting the summer air into the flow. Turn up the volume, sing out of key. Nobody hears it, nobody but me. I'm a Sunday driver on a Tuesday afternoon, chasing the ghost of the fading moon, taking the long way, taking it slow, watching the wildflowers start to grow. Life is a blur if you move too fast. I'm making this Sunday feeling last. Passed by a barn with a roof painted red. Get out of the thoughts inside of my head. Stop at a stand for some peaches and pie. Watch as the clouds form shapes in the sky. It's simple, it's easy, it's all that I need. Planning a quiet and peaceful sea. I'm a Sunday driver on a Tuesday afternoon, chasing a ghost of the fading moon, taking the long way, taking it slow, watching the wildflowers start to grow. Life is a blur if you move too fast. I'm making this Sunday feeling last. rushing ahead. I'll stay in the slow lane, right here instead. No deadlines to meet, no schedule to keep, just miles of promises before I sleep. I'm a Sunday driver on a Tuesday afternoon, chasing the ghost of the fading moon, taking the long way, taking it slow, watching the wildflowers start to grow. Life is a blur if you move too fast. I'm making this Sunday feel less, making it less, taking the long way. Steel rails singing underneath my feet, head resting on the window seat. Forest blur of green and gray, washing all the stress away. A conductor walks the aisle slow, watching the mile markers go. The world is a movie screen, the best that I've ever seen. Without a script, without a sound, just the wheels going round. I'm just a passenger today, let the landscape lead the way, through the valleys, past the lakes. Whatever path the railway takes, closing my eyes, drifting deep in this moving window seat. Reflections in the glass at noon, arriving late or leaving soon. It doesn't matter where we land, ticket holding in my hand. Phone is off, the book is wide, nowhere left for me to hide. I'm just a passenger today, let the landscape lead the way, through the valleys, past the lakes. Wherever path the railway takes, closing my eyes, drifting deep in this moving window seat. Rhythm of the track, click clack, not looking back, not looking back, just moving forward now. I'm just a passenger today, let the landscape lead the way, through the valleys, past the lakes. Whatever path the railway takes, closing my eyes, drifting deep in this moving window seat. Drifting deep. snapping my fingers on the passenger seat. The landscape changes like a slide in a show, from the city concrete to the valley low. Highway hypnosis in a lucid dream, floating downstream on a gasoline stream, chasing the white lights, going nowhere fast, making the moment last, making it last. Golden hour glowing on the dashboard skin. I don't care where we end, just where we've been. Stop for some gas and a bag of sweet chips, reading the words on each other's lips. The world outside is just a blur of green. We are the kings and queens of the in-between, chasing the white lines, going nowhere fast, making the moment last, making it last. Golden hour glowing on the dashboard skin. I don't care where we end, just where we've been. Stars starting to peek out through the violet haze. I could drive like this for days and days. Rhythm of the tires is a lullaby, chasing the white lines, going nowhere fast, making the moment last, making it last. Golden hour glowing on the dashboard skin. I don't care where we end, just where we've been. Chasing lights, white lights, driving into the night. Took a left where I should have gone right. Now the map is useless anyway. Old cathedrals catching morning light, cafe tables starting up the day. I don't know the language on the sign, but the baker smiles and waves me in. There is magic in the getting lost, drawing lines that I have never crossed. Wandering these cobblestones alone, far away from everything I've known. Every corner turns a brand new page, stepping on a history-written stage. I don't need a compass or a guide, I've got the whole wide world here by my side. Fountain water trickles in the square, Pigeons dancing round the statue's feet, scent of roasted coffee in the air, music from a window on the street, writing postcards that I'll never send, just to keep the memory alive. Wandering these cobblestones alone, far away from everything I've known. Every corner turns a brand new page, stepping on a history-written stage. I don't need a compass or a guide, I've got the whole wide world here by my side. Maybe I was meant to lose my way, to find the hidden colors of the day. Structure is a cage I left behind, freedom is the only thing I find. Wandering these cobblestones alone, far away from everything I've known. Every corner turns a brand new page, stepping on a history-written stage. I don't need a compass or a guide, I've got the whole wide world here by my side, by my side, on the cobblestone, walking on. Bought a stack of cards in a souvenir shop, pictures of a bridge and a mountain top. Sat down on a bench by the riverside, with a ballpoint pen and the turning tide, writing down the way that the light hits the leaves, and the smell of the rain on the autumn breeze. No address to write on the other side, just a place for my secrets to go and hide. Writing postcards to no one, just for me to remember the girl that I came here to be, capturing moments in ink and in cardboard, a treasury of memories that I have stored, signed with a love that is growing inside, with nowhere to send them and nothing to hide. Maybe one day I will read them again, when I'm old and I'm gray and remembering when I took a slow train through a valley of gold, and did exactly what I wasn't told. The stamp is a flower, the postmark is blurred, but I can still hear every single word. keep them in a drawer. It doesn't really matter what they are for. It's proof that I was here, proof that I saw the world in its beauty, the world in its art. Writing postcards to no one, just for me to remember the girl that I came here to be, capturing moments in ink and in cardboard, a treasury of memories that I have stored, signed with a love that is growing inside, with nowhere to send it and nothing to hide, nothing to hide, shine with love. Steel rail singing underneath my feet, head resting on the window seat, forest blur of green and gray, washing all the stress away. A conductor walks the aisle slow, watching the mile markers go. The world is a movie screen, the best that I have ever seen, without a script, without a sound, just the wheels going round. I'm just a passenger to wait, let the landscape lead the way, through the valleys, past the lakes, whatever path the railway takes, closing my eyes, drifting deep in this moving window seat. Reflections in the glass at noon, arriving late or leaving soon, it doesn't matter where we land. Ticket holding in my hand, phone is off, the book is wide, nowhere left for me to hide. I'm just a passenger today, let the landscape lead the way, through the valleys, past the lakes, whatever path the railway takes, closing my eyes, drifting deep in this moving window seat. Rhythm of the track, click clack, not looking back, just moving forward now. I'm just a passenger today, let the landscape lead the way, through the valleys, past the lakes, whatever path the railway takes, closing my eyes, drifting deep in this moving window seat, drifting deep window seat. Dust motes dancing in a shaft of light, wood floor creaking in the quiet night. No reception on the telephone. Finally happy to be all alone. A stack of books I've meant to read for years, and a silence ringing in my ears. The city feels a million miles away. I think I'll stay right here. I think I'll stay in a cabin in the pines, where the time unwinds, leaving all the heavy, heavy world behind. Just the smell of cedar and the morning dew, waking up to something that feels bright and new. Simple living, breathing deep and breathing slow, watching how the forest shadows grow. Make a fire when the sun goes down, wear a blanket like a royal gown. Listen to the owls call out names, watch the flicker of the yellow flames. My soul is settling into the grain, like the earth accepts the gentle rain. In a cabin in the pines, where the time unwinds, leaving all the heavy, heavy world behind. Just the smell of cedar and the morning dew, waking up to something that feels bright and new. Simple living, breathing deep and breathing slow, watching how the forest shadows grow. I found a piece of me I thought was lost, underneath the needles and the frost. It turns out I just needed room to breathe. It's gonna be so hard for me to leave. In a cabin in the pines, where the time unwinds, leaving all the heavy, heavy world behind. Just the smell of cedar and the morning dew, waking up to something that feels bright and new. Simple living, breathing deep and breathing slow, watching how the forest shadows grow. Forest shadows grow. Simple living. Signal fades, the screen goes black, but we don't need a way to track where we are or where we've been. Just the dust upon the skin, folded lines and faded ink, pause and stops to think. We are lost and that's okay. Tracing veins on paper maps, filling in the quiet gaps. Turn left at the old pine tree. Just you, the road, and me. Getting lost is finding out what this life is all about. Pulling over for the view. Everything is bright and new. A small town diner, apple pie. Watching clouds float in the sky. Tracing veins on paper maps, filling in the quiet gaps. Turn left at the old pine tree. Just you, the road, and me. Getting lost is finding out what this life is all about. No GPS to tell us when we'll be coming back again. The freedom feels like summer rain, washing off the worry stain. Tracing names on paper maps, filling in the quiet gaps. Turn left at the old pine tree. Just you, the road, and me. Getting lost is finding out what this life is all about. Where do I go? Find our way. Zip up the canvas, shut out the cold. The story of the fire has finally been told. Embers are dying, glowing soft red. The ground is a pillow for my sleepy head. Through the mesh window, I see the light. A billion stars painting the night. Under canvas and constellations, finding my place. Lost in the vastness of infinite space. The river is rushing, a lullaby sweet. With the earth in my back and the world at my feet. Morning will bring the smell of the pine, but for now the silence is completely mine. Wrapped in the warmth of a sleeping bag cocoon, watching the rise of the harvest moon. Under canvas and constellations, finding my place. Lost in the vastness of infinite space. The river is rushing, a lullaby sweet. city lights to drown out the view. Just the Milky Way stretching out over you. It makes you feel small in the very best way. Under canvas and constellations, finding my place, lost in the vastness of infinite space. The river is rushing a lullaby sweet, with the earth in my back and the world at my feet. World at my feet. Good night, stars. Good night, moon. The signal bars are gone and the air is getting thin. This is where the quiet finally begins. Wood smoke in the rafters, flannel on the chair. There's a certain kind of magic in the mountain air. Snow on the peaks, green on the ground. The only noise is nature's sound. High up in the hideaway, time is standing still, watching the sunrise climb up over the hill. No rush to be anywhere, no rush to leave. This is the kind of peace that I believe. Kettle on the stove is whistling a tune. We'll hike up to the ridge later this afternoon. But for now, let's watch the deer walking through the yard. Living simply doesn't have to be so hard. High up in the hideaway, time is standing still, watching the sunrise climb up over the hill. No rush to be anywhere, no rush to leave. This is the kind of peace that I believe. Disconnect to reconnect. That's what they say. I found myself by getting far away, underneath the canopy of pine and sky. High up in the hideaway, time is standing still, watching the sunrise climb up over the hill. No rush to be anywhere, no rush to leave. This is the kind of peace that I believe. Peace I believe. Up in the pines, just us. my boots up tight against the cold. The trail is steep and rocky underfoot. Stories that the ancient pines have told, covered in the moss and in the soup. Breathing hard but feeling so alive. Every step is higher than the last. Leave the heavy thoughts down at the base, finding rhythm in this quiet place. Up here where the air is thin and clear, everything I worry about disappears. Closer to the sun and to the sky, watching gentle eagles floating by. What is true? Reaching out to touch the jagged stone, cloud cover is drifting round my knees. Feeling like a queen upon a throne, made of granite, guarded by the trees. Silence isn't empty, it is full of the things we miss when we are down. Up here where the air is thin and clear, everything I worry about disappears. Closer to the sun and to the sky, watching gentle eagles floating by. High altitude, a different point of view, seeing what is honest, what is true. The world looks like a painting from above, so small and full of fragile little love. I promise to remember how this feels when I am back on pavement and on wheels. Up here where the air is thin and clear, everything I worry about disappears. Closer to